Hi everybody, it's Catherine, and today is my last Easter project for 2024. It is a box that measures 6 1/4 by 2 3/4 by 1/2, and inside is a Russell Stover $1 billion chocolate note. Alrighty, so this will also fit a Hershey bar, but I think a Hershey bar is not quite as tall, so you'll have a little bit of extra length there. Okay, I'm using the Pets and More, which was a online exclusive. It's still available, not retiring. Along with the nested essential dies, they are not retiring either. Okay, so what we need for this project is a piece of lemon lolly that is 8 by 7, 2 pieces of the lighter than air DSP that are 6 by 2 1/2. And then I cut these two out of the lighter than air DSP. Well, this one is lemon lolly cardstock. I used the second largest of these dies from the nested essential dies, and I cut one out of DSP, one out of cardstock, just to make it a little bit more firm because we're going to be popping it up. Okay, so I'm going to get my Simply Scored. This is my new host code. Please put that in for any purchases under $150, not including shipping and tax, and I will send you a little something. I also send people that spend over $150 a little something. All right, we're going to start on the 8-inch side, and you're going to score at 3/4, 1 1/4, and 7 1/2. Turn it to the 7-inch side and score at 1/2, 3 1/4, 3 3/4, and 6 1/2. All right, now you're going to fold and burnish all of your score lines. Okay, so we're going to cut it when it's up and down, when the long way is this way, okay? And this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we're going to start over here. You're going to go to the first score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge up. Okay, go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line, and then wedge both sides of that square. And go to the next score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge both sides of that one. Okay, now turn it around. So now at the bottom we have the 3/4 inch strip and the 1/2 inch strip. And we're going to go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, excuse me, and then wedge both sides of that square. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut it to the second score line. Take off the rectangle and wedge both sides of the square. Okay, now we're going to take these 4 pieces off. I take the score line with it, and then wedge up into that skinny rectangle. Okay, the last thing we're going to cut is this top flap just around the corners. Okay, and this is what your cardstock should look like when you're done. All right, now we're going to take tear and tape and put it on what's left of that wedged 1/2 inch strip. All right, now flip it over. Flip over the side with the tape and flip over the other side to meet it. It might be a little tight because everything is 1/2 inch, but you can squeeze it in there. All right, so now this is the back of our box. I did 2 skinny boxes the last time. Okay, I'm going to put a little dot there and there, pull in the back, and then glue the front. All right, now we need our 2 pieces of lighter than air DSP that are 6 by 2 1/2, and I'm going to put them on the front and the back. Okay. Now we're going to do our stamping on our basic white, and I'm using Balmy Blue, Pool Party, and Fresh Freesia, which are some of the colors in the DSP. Now I'm using the detailed side of the stamp. If you wanted to do a background color, you would flip it over and that side is smooth and you could do your background color. I'm just going to leave them white with the detail in a color. So let's do Fresh Freesia first. Okay. And then we need to wipe off our stamp. Okay, and then we're using Balmy Blue. Gonna wipe my stamp off. And then Pool Party. All right, and I have to fussy cut these out. Okay, and that's all of them cut out. All right, now we need our 2 nested essential pieces. Okay, and then I'm going to glue the 2 pieces together with the DSP on the top just to make it a little bit stronger. Okay, now we need our box, and I'm going to attach this with dimensionals. All right, then I'm going to try to get this right in the middle. Great. Okay, and then I'm going to start with my Fresh Freesia bunny, and I'm going to put a mini dimensional on each ear. Might as well do that for all of them first. And then I'm going to put a regular dimensional. Okay, these might need to go a little higher because of the, see if, yeah, they still stick because of the shape of the die cut there. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's do our first one. I'm just going to put them right in the middle. And I'll put the other 2 on each side, one on each side. Okay. Then I'm going to get some bubble bath ribbon. And I'm going to tie it around the left side of the box. How I'm going to do this ribbon is I put it with the loose end underneath and coming toward me. And then I'm going to turn the box because I want the ribbon to be towards the rabbits. So just make a knot. It has to be so that your loose piece is on the bottom. Then make a loop, go around the back of that loop and pull it through. And there you get both of, that's how I get both of the tails to be on the bottom. And then I just fiddle with it until I like how it is. Okay. Okay. All right, and for the final touch, I'm going to use the Tinsel Gems 3-pack, which I did not see were retiring, but I might have missed it because I'm surprised, but maybe we have them again. That would be great. All right, I'm going to put one up here, a big one, and then 2 small ones. And that's it. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions, my email is below, along with the link to my Facebook group, my Stampin' Up! Shop, and my blog that has all of the directions. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.